Hi guys, Office Bloke Dave here. You may recognise me as one of the Office Blokes from over at Office Blokes React. We used to react to quite a lot of metal, quite a lot of music stuff, bit of hip hop, some sort of pop, and it's sort of, we don't do that over there anymore. We mainly do sort of comedy, sports, compilations, interesting videos, stuff like that. So I'm picking up where we left off, and I'm excited to do it because like a year and a half of not reacting to music, we've maybe done 10 songs in the past year and a half or so. It feels like that anyway, but it feels like a long time off, and I've missed absolutely loads. And music was always my thing. I've always absolutely loved it, so it feels great to be getting back into it. But do me a favour before we get into it, pop a little subscribe down there for me. It does mean the world to me. And if enough people do it, I'm just going to carry on. It's as simple as that. And I'm going to try and figure out how to play guitar again at some point, so I'll start doing some music stuff on here as well. But yeah, that being said, let's get into this. Linkin Park, new song, Lost. Not going to lie, I wasn't a big Linkin Park fan growing up. I just wanted when they first kind of came out, I liked that first song. I can't remember what it was called, but it was like the first big single that sort of had the harmonics in the guitar riff. How about a break? One step closer, was it? I'm going through the lyrics in my head. I think it was. I quite like that, but then I quite quickly started getting heavier and heavier with my music tastes, and kind of Linkin Park stayed over there, and a lot of other bands that were my entry level bands into listening to metal. So I never really followed them massively, never really listened to them loads. And it was only after Chester Bennington died that I really started appreciating his voice for what it was. And I feel like I kind of missed out on that a little bit because, Jesus, what a voice that guy had, and a lot of charisma and stage presence as well. So this is a new song, apparently released a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to check it out. It is Linkin Park, and the song is called Lost. So let's get into it.
Just a scar somewhere down inside of me, something I cannot repair, even though it will always be. I pretend it isn't there. This is how I feel. I'm trapped in yesterday, where the pain is all I know. I'll never break away, 'cause when I'm alone, I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion, lost all my dignity, living inside my own confusion.
I think one thing that maybe got lost with that sort of generation of music was a lot of the new metal stuff from the early 2000s metal. A lot of the lyrics were about being different and not feeling normal, being a bit of an outsider, a bit of an outcast and stuff, and feeling lost. And you kind of you can see why people have sort of missed what people like Chester were going through, because when every band is singing about hurting themselves or depression or just being outcasts and misfits and not fitting in, you kind of missed it was almost trendy and sort of popular for people to sing about those sort of topics. Not saying that a lot of people doing it weren't going through it as well, but because it was just such a common running theme of the music, it's kind of sad that some people could have slipped through the cracks that were actually feeling pretty rough. If you listen to these lyrics, it's kind of pouring his heart out a little bit. The fact that he's lost, he's trapped in past memories, and it's almost like an idea that things are never going to be as good as they were, and it's just nostalgia is all that's keeping him going. It's kind of a rough one, knowing how it all ended for him.
But I'm tired never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion. Lost all my dignity, living inside my own confusion.
Wow. I know Ash has been trying to get me into anime for absolutely ages, and I appreciate it in that context. The sort of imagery is beautiful. But yeah, that's a bit of a heavy one, that, to be fair. I presume that was just because when a lot of artists write their albums, they'll do, maybe 20, 30 tracks and maybe 10, 11, 12 make it onto the album. So a lot of bands have got a lot of songs out there that will never be heard, never make it past the sort of pre-production stage. But that seemed pretty polished. So, maybe that was on the short list to make it onto an album, or I don't know what the story behind it is. Maybe it was written around the time he died or something. I'm not sure. Let's see what it says about it. No, don't give much info. But yeah, what a voice. So is that completely, like, for the Linkin Park fans out there, is that completely new? Is that a reworking of an existing song? Yeah, I don't know, but let me know about that one. That was, considering I wasn't really a Linkin Park fan, that was a really, really good tune. And I think Chester's vocals just absolutely made it. Pure power when he actually kicks into it. So yeah, great voice. Shame. So rest in peace, Chester. And yeah, let me know what else I need to be checking out in the comment section, and I will do my best to get back to you. I'll do my best to get around to any requests and stuff. And yeah, I will see you on the next one. Cheers for that one, guys.